Are they coming upwards? I guess they were coming upwards. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Max Payne. We're in a lift going down to the holding cells in a slightly exploding... Oops, nope, one out. Slightly exploding Deep 6, which is underneath the steel mill. And which is apparently where they've been making Valkyr. So that's something. Probably not something good, but you know what, we're here, let's roll with it. We've actually got some spare pills as well, which I can't remember the last time that's happened.
Hey,
Not quite.
Hey, get me out of here!
Ooh,
I'm innocent.
hey friend.
There, let me out. Thanks.
You say you're innocent.
Die in there for sure.
I need you to get me through the decontamination chamber airlock.
You're crazy. No way. The place is blowing up, for Christ's sakes.
Either that or back to the cell. Your choice.
Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah, I mean, he's wearing a big old Project Valkyr logo on his back, so I mean, he's only so innocent. Well, let's get our commando back out. I have a feeling we're gonna need it. And yeah, another escort mission. Fuck yes. Who doesn't like it?
We're dead.
Well, you might be dead, but tell you what, I'm too badass to die. I wish that were true.
Get in. I'll punch you through.
After this, you can go. You're free now.
Bad.
Bye.
Decontamination.
That didn't sound good. Obviously I'm not... Oh shit, that is hitting me. Thought it was bulletproof. Joke's on me. Joke's on them, the door's already shut. Pills? No. Onward. That's like the name of the game. Are there pills? No. Never any pills. Apart from the times when there are. That's the less catchy, you know, prototype. What's the word? Work in progress name. We've got pills, but you don't.
I was caught in the middle of the deadly web that was the Valkyr case.
Thankfully, this is not Half-Life. We can destroy the tripwires. And if you make sure they're not on the wall. See? Problem solved. Problem very, very nearly multiplied. That one, no, that one's still there. I think I have done this by just avoiding them, but where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in doing things the way you're meant to?
Logo on the screen.
Top secret. Project Valhalla. U.S. Army. Yggdrasil Network. Valhalla. The otherworldly place in Norse mythology where the bravest heroes spent their afterlife feasting and fighting forever, their wounds miraculously healed night after night. Valkyr, the maidens who chose the most courageous Viking warriors and carried them to Valhalla. 1991. The research objective is to create a chemical substance to enhance the stamina and morale of infantry troops. 1995. Results unsatisfactory. Project cancelled.
Someone had decided to continue the sick experiment unauthorized.
Project compromised. Data leak. Fix the damage by any means necessary. Security clearance red. Authorized by the project lead. Field test. Double the dosage for all the remaining test subjects. Observe and record the subject's behavior in an urban setting.
The drop-off point was my old address in New Jersey. The file dated 3 years ago. Just when you thought you had reached the deepest depths of horror, it suddenly got worse. How to turn off that small voice inside your head that started to whisper that you should be glad that now, if not before, your revenge was justifiable on any conceivable moral scale. That small voice proved, beyond any doubt, that I was damned. The dagger-heeled woman had come and gone a long time ago. There was nothing more for me here. The bunker's name was acting as a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah, it's pretty horrific when you really think about it. But, let's not dwell on that. Let's just get on with killing the bad guys. Honestly, I'm pretty sure revenge is definitely justified in Max's case. I mean, I don't think we've killed any good guys anyway, so that's... Damn.
The dagger-heeled woman had come and gone a long time ago. There was nothing more for me here. The bunker's name was acting as a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Look at this, we go up about 3 inches. Right, I didn't expect that. Believe it or not. So how do I not get whacked by the door?
Destruction imminent. 30, 29, 28, 27.
Run, Max, run!
25, 24, 26.
Stay away from the hole in the floor. Yeah.
20,
Half-Life has taught us to be wary.
17, 16, 15, 14, 11, 10, 9.
See? Broken floor. That would be interesting if your super secret bunker's self-destruct system started by dropping the floor in all
Piece
the
together a
lifts.
jigsaw, and the final picture is you finishing that same puzzle. A mad, green-eyed killer standing behind you. An urban legend come true. The Project Valhalla test subjects had been the mad junkies who had murdered my loved ones. The rest was simple body count math. It all pointed to her. Ms. Valkyr. The factory went up in a fiery inferno behind me. All my leads were dead, turned to smoke and dust. I'd lost my way. I hadn't slept in a million years. I was in an all-night diner, downing cup after cup of coffee that tasted like engine oil, when a new message from BB got me back on the killer track.
What the hell happened at Roscoe Street? Maxie, I'm going out on a limb here. We need to talk this through, come up with a plan. 2:30 a.m., the Choir Communications Garage.
The more I thought about Alex's murder and the frame-up, the more it felt like an inside job. I should have seen it coming. BB had sold me out, and now he wanted to finish what he'd started. The garage was dead. BB showed up in his tailor-made suit, gold watch, and cufflinks to match. All way beyond a cop's pay.
Maxie.
Oozing suave charm, he was guilty as hell. What the hell does BB stand for anyway? Backstabbing bastard?
Come on, don't be like that. Have a cigar.
I don't smoke.
Maxie, you have no idea how big this is. It's huge. You have no idea.
I think I do. You're a bribe-taking bent cop who sold out his partner. Those mobsters in the subway were a dead giveaway. Hard to miss. Bet it was exactly like this with Alex. Up close and personal.
You can't win this one, Max.
No, but I can make damn sure none of you do either.
Badass.
BB turned out to be another cardboard cutout bad guy. A bad cop on the take. A cowardly right-hand man fleeing from the scene, leaving his paid thugs to do his dirty work.
Wow. Fuck. The good thing about thugs is we know we can kill them. Eventually. Is it just me, or do they seem to be worse than the mercenaries? I was probably just missing more because it's a longer range. Slightly, I mean. It's not like we're... It's not like we're out of target range or anything, but shooting 200 yards, but... Oh shit, you're still alive? How rude. I mean, for this game, From that wall to that wall is pretty long range. No pills. I think there's medicine cabinets scattered. Well, there are medicine cabinets scattered around, of course, but I think, like where those phones are, is the sort of location we might find them. Hey, Ingrams! We will see them. Just, I guess they weren't used by the mercs, evidently. I've got grenades. He's like, not give. Oh shit me. Oh. GG y'all. Just when I was gonna make fun of them for just sucking up a grenade. Oh, pills. It's always nice when you just see some pills. Fuck me. I think they want to kill me. Crap. Very nearly succeeded. That maybe wasn't efficient, but I needed a quick resolution to that fight. There better be pills here somewhere. Thank God. I do like this map. It's kind of pretty much the same floor over and over. Well, not over and over and over. It's like 3 or 4 floors. Damn. But it does. It's a good mix of cover and enemies, and just holy shit, how did I survive that? Whereas the Foundry it's good. It's just kind of rough if you don't know where you're going, and the levels coming up are also shit. Fuck me. Yeah, the levels coming up are going to be pretty rough. So this is actually kind of a nice... Shoot me! How fast was he going at a straight wall? At a brick wall. Straight out of brick wall. Kind of deserve to explode. Yes, this is a nice sort of breather level. It's a lot of enemies, kind of a lot of cannon fodder. But it's not too much thinking. And no jumping puzzles. No jumping puzzles at all. If you can't tell, the weapon selection is still tripping me up. Can't really remember, but I think it wasn't that bad in Max 2. I think it is. I don't know. Can't remember. Don't remember having that difficulty, but I don't really remember having that difficulty here either, so... No one here. I'm just always expecting a guy behind there to come out and shoot me in the back. It's an ER truck again. I see ER and I think emergency room, because we're in America. But no, it appears to be breakdown cover. Fuck. Fucking hell. You really got to be on the ball. Let's try something only a safe scummer can do. Yes, that's right. Die to the same enemy twice in a row. Fucking hell. Oh, that's interesting. I just saw our health regen a tick because we're critical, and it did actually our regenning health from painkillers ticked down at the same time, so we didn't lose that because of like our natural regen didn't override the pain pills and lose us something like... I know what I'm talking about. Oh dear. It's grim that I'm having to save every few enemies though. Sure, why not? Right, well that was our last 40mm grenade, but... Hey buddy. Eek. I'm a little bit scared. Ooh, painkillers. He's got a sawn off. So is he. Oh, damn, my shooting there. Terrible. So that's the other weapon that I didn't think I'd see again. Except it's not. They're Berettas. Why did I think they were Sonos? Maybe it's just been... Oh, okay. Well, GG. Has it just been that long since I've seen someone using a one-handed weapon? Well, some of the mercs used them, so... Fuck you, buddy. Don't think I got him, actually. Oh, I saw you spawn in there, you cheeky bastard. Oh, fuck me again. Okay, that was just bad luck that you hit the fucking pillar. If he'd been competent, vaguely, I would have survived that. No, no, don't change weapons, you dick. Change weapons. No, don't get Ingrams out. Get the good gun that you're already using. Oh my goodness. But we got some pills. Fuck it, use them all. You're not gonna overdose. Ammo! God damn it. These guys are serious. Ooh. Ah. Well, hey.
Reports of a fire at the Punchinello Manor in Westchester. The manor is the home of Angelo Punchinello, the alleged head of the Punchinello crime family. The police are now saying, contrary to their earlier statements, that Max Payne is still alive and at large. He continues his vendetta against the Mafia, of which this last act of arson is attributed to.
I had no recollection of setting any fires, but I did remember the flames.
It's almost like we're being blamed for things that aren't our fault. Although, most of the bodies are. I don't mind getting the credit or blame for them. Yeah. Kinda glad I used up my M79 shit before now, because pretty sure we're full again. 7 grenades is fairly full. I mean, where Max is carrying shit, where Max is carrying all these explosives, I don't know, but... Oh dear, no health. Stay in cover, stay in cover. Pills. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. It's like every time I quick save, it's a 50% chance whether I'll find WASD again. Come on, Max. So it is interesting. Fucking. See? I knew there was a guy that hid in one of those corners. Yeah, it's interesting that we've now had inescapable proof. The enemies sometimes will just spawn literally out of nowhere. Come on. Let go. But I don't think I've ever actually seen that before, so that's pretty good. If you only ever see enemies spawn once. It's still better than that fucking Vort in Half-Life in the factory. Remember him? He just appeared. Didn't teleport in. He just said, nope, gonna exist now, ruin your day. Oh shit. It's always a risk trying to kill two people in one shoot dodge. Unless you're super close. Right, okay, we're actually out of commando ammo. Commando ammo. It sounds way cooler than it is. Ah shit, here he is with his jackhammer, and here me is with no health. Yeah! Shoot dodge for your life, Max. I suppose that's true, you can just use the M79 as a super close quarters weapon as long as you shoot dodge every time. I mean, not cheesy at all. Ah, jackhammer. I'll take it. Hello, police, ambulance, fire brigade. Fuck me. Maybe I didn't kill BB. Because I know he uses the jackhammer. Which is interesting, because like, oh there he is. Yeah, interesting, because it never actually got past being a prototype, I do believe. Pills. God, it's like the most anemic dodge I've ever seen. Let's try it again. There we go. Even though he just stands dead still afterwards. It's like, hey, this is fine. There we go. BB down.
The payphone started to ring.
Okay. That's good. No pressure to, or no time pressure to pick up all the stuff before we carry on. Oh, come on. My fingers slipping off the forwards buttons. Yes, both of them. All the forward buttons. I wonder how far we can cheese it by not pilling up before the end of the level. Probably just mean we have to start it, or do it at the start of the next level, but...
Yeah.
Max Payne,
Whatever does it for you.
this is Alfred Woden. I can give you the name of your enemy. Come to the Asgard building presently. We are expecting you.
Woden was waiting for me on the steps of the old building.
Mr. Payne, let's go inside. The others are anxious to begin.
The others?
Despite the general misconception, this building actually predates the City Hall by 2 years, thus being the oldest municipal building still in use here at the foot of the Brooklyn Bridge.
No kidding. The old man played tour guide as he led me through a dark, domed hall. The answers I was after loomed large ahead.
Mr. Payne, I would like to introduce you to my colleagues in what we call the Inner Circle.
You've been watching too much X-Files.
You have seen the files on Project Valhalla. We can fill the gaps, provide you with the information missing from those files. We were all involved in the early stages of the project during the Gulf War.
What's the catch?
We would very much like to blow this thing wide open, but our hands are tied. Her name is Nicole Horn. She was the key figure in Project Valhalla. When the funding was discontinued, she simply refused to quit. She knew exactly what she had in her hands. Nicole Horn is the president of Acer Corporation. She has more than half the city in her pocket. This must be kept under wraps. If you try to go public with this, we will deny any knowledge. We need you to take her out. Afterwards, we can protect you. Make all the charges go away.
That was the cue for the killer suits to kick in the doors and swarm inside.
Of course.
It was an impressive floor show, but I decided to leave early anyway. It was only a one-story fall. Lucky me.
Right, okay, yeah, no help. Choose some pills, Max. Right, I've got lots of commando ammo, quite a bit of jackhammer ammo. Let's carry on like that. We're going back into the same building, that does make sense. Except that that's a window, so probably not through that, not door. Unless it's a big French door, is that what you call that? Oh, no, that's where we jumped out. Oh, this is embarrassing. Ah, there we go. It would be nice if you could drop certain weapons or mark them to be skipped from your weapon thingy. You know what I mean? In the scroll wheel. That's okay. It's not too much of an effort. Fuck you, buddy. I was shooting you in the... well, not face. But in the chest with a big-ass shotgun. It does feel badass to just sometimes non-shoot dodge mow down a guy. It's like you're using skill instead of ultra slow down time. Almost. Usually it just means that they're missing you while you get lucky. I'm not sure if he was a sniper or... oh. He came back. But not for long. There he is. What the fuck? It's flighty, isn't it? Come on. Okay, we don't have to press the button, just move in towards the door. Okay, it looks like the jackhammer uses distinct shotgun shells.
One of the monitors showed what was left.
Even though it's
On
just
screen, the
12 gauge.
so-called corpse of Alfred Woden stood up, miraculously waking from his dirt nap, looking smug among his dead pals. In the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. I didn't know how he'd pulled it off, but it was a pretty slick way to get out of all his promises. Most of what he had said fit too well to be a load of crap. The inner circle.
Well, looks like the one-eyed man might just be able to get us out of this after all. Unless he's, you know, assuming that we assume that he's dead, in which case there's no reason for him to help us, I guess. Shit! That was a pretty good slow motion sequence, I've got to admit. Oh dear, fire. Fire not good. Fire is your friend until it's not, in which case it's your worst enemy. Fuck me, like a shotgun. Like a shotgun. Killing for the very first time. Like a hot gun. Wop wop. Wow. I think that lift might be the basis for all dubstep music ever made. Ugh. God damn it. Feels like grenades have a very, very low range, depending on whether they're scripted or not. Yeah, I thought the pain pills in the lift were the grenades. I was expecting grenades, and then saw it was pain pills. Like, yay! But no. Let's hope the pills survived that. They did. There we go. Get the right gun. No. First I wanted to call him Gordon. Then I wanted to call him Max, and I was like, no, he's not Mad Max. But he is Max. He's just not that Max. Clear. Moving along. Pills. We've got a full load of pills. Never been so happy. I see them. Let's take them out. Oh! Fuck me. What the fuck? How did I survive that? Don't know. Gonna take it. Ooh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Ugh. I don't know how I survived. And I usually don't know how I survive. Let's just leave that there as a present for anyone who tries to follow us.
And what is your answer to those saying that he is actually providing a service long overdue to the city?
This crusade nonsense has gone too far. He's out of control. It must stop. He will be stopped.
That was Deputy Chief Jim Rivera from the New York City Police Department.
I suppose the good thing is Jim can say whatever he wants. I saw that laser pop in. He can say what he wants. I mean, the official line is that vigilantism is bad, I understand that. But at the same time, while he's doing everything he can to stop Max, he can also just enjoy the fact that Max is killing all these bad dudes. Although, these mercs, are they legitimate private security? Who are just like happen to be employed by a bad guy? Which I suppose is an interesting
A videotape lay on the desk.
dilemma.
Nicole Horn had blackmailed the Inner Circle into silence. The tape came with a curt extortion note on a piece of expensive paper. I remembered Candy Dawn taping her clients in action on the side, selling the tapes to the highest bidder. I was sure that kinky sex was nowhere near Alfred Woden's worst sin. But I had a feeling that when this was over, any collateral would come in handy.
I mean, if anyone knows the actual answer to that, I mean, if like private security is employed to do things by
Woden had left me a present.
I don't know. Like, are they culpable for the crimes of the corporate body, or is this just obviously bad because they're killing people? Probably
Woden had taken
both.
care of my mission preps with military precision. The critical areas in the Acer Corporation headquarters blueprints were circled in red. The president's office was at the top of the building, right below her penthouse suite. The elevators were controlled by a security computer, part of the mainframe located underground below the building. The high-rise was sealed as tight as a sci-fi fortress.
It's a good job we came this way.
Nothing seems to stop Acer Corporation's phenomenal victory march. Incredibly, the stocks are still rocketing. Worried experts already see a danger in the company's success. Some have gone as far as to say that Acer Corporation is about to become an even bigger monopoly than Microsoft ever was.
Legally safe. Getting out of potential serious lawsuits. Yeah, he's dead. Had to check. I think we're both shooting the same door. Damn. Ammo, ammo, ammo. I'd rather they shoot to slightly inconvenience, but that's their call. Are they coming upwards? I guess they were coming upwards. Bye! Oh god. Well, that was fun.